short-sighted and always are introduced to shower the month of May. Now, it is already June, and still did not get even a single drop of rain. My dear, I'm worried about our health.
Yeah, it's true. I have been surpassed after the previous system. Even the article become the whole of for students. Mom and Happy were undergoing social abuse. Hoping it will be very good. You got me. One turn.
Hey, Mommy, how was your journey? Are you tired?
No, I'm not tired. We're doing great, by the grace of God.
What all did you telling me?
These are soil samples from some high-bedded fields for further analysis. Mom, Dad, it is so hot. Let me put my backpack to the room.
What is the all about the results?
Under this source, if I go to second, you can know whether the soil is fertile or not, and the type of crops you planted. Abi, can you tell me the difference of the results?
The way we utilize and take care of the soil results in altering the soil fertility. In addition to that, we can know how change affects agriculture system and give us a face challenges when there's a drastic change.
You there? It seems like you made good time.
Hey, Kaka, come in. Have a seat. Have a talk with my husband when I'm cooking for our meal.
Kari, I heard you were out of station. When did you come back?
I've returned from some part just now.
What specific things are you working with? Uneducated people like us who don't pick up with a son like you.
As climate change is happening, we learn and study how to tackle the situation. Specifically, for me, I collect field data. From that, I study the relation between soil, meteorology, and crops, hoping that it will show how change affects agriculture system when there is a drastic change.
What is the need for us to know that? What we family, we have been utilizing paddy fields and farms this far. For my own knowledge, I know how to cultivate and manage crop. Every year, I harvest our daily needs without fail.
Mommy, prepare tea for your grandma. This has all the place geography of the field. Our result this year. Can you expect a wonderful harvest?
Well, we are not able to harvest enough rainwater, but I hope it meets our needs. Recently, there was an outbreak of 4 underworm and other pests in some area. I'm making worry we can affect us too.
Mom and her team says they are trying to prepare pest resistant seeds. If they can succeed, you might get benefits from that.
Oh, those nerds! They discovered different things. Seeds are not the reason. From the olden days, they are here where outbreak of rodents and pests in the field. Our ancestors are going to say that every cow will receive our lighting. So, there will be blessing on crops next year.
Uncle Ma, here's your tea.
You know, the knowledge of science drives our daily living and is beneficial for the advancement of humankind in different directions.
Those scientists! Why do you have to bother with everything and make it so complicated? It seems like you people are trying to find a way to fit your assumption. As I finish my tea, let me pay a visit to our neighbor's street who is done with SF.
Again, hear the same old Haka. For those who are not an expert in veterinary field, it is not advised to visit an infected. Scientists have developed proper SOP for those incidents. Before diagnosis, it is wise not to take any measure.
Your uncle Hank is one of the domestic law. Mommy, according to you, your church is going to be handbook for our country. Try your level best. I think your mother will make a meal ready. You might also be hungry. Let's have dinner.
Submission date is approaching. Let's try to incorporate our findings into the report. For the research associate, you are requested to compile and make a comparative study for each field.
Yes, sir. If you can provide me with a field data and discussion, I can make it on time.
I'm wrapping up my findings, sir. Our hypothesis and findings go hand in hand. Last night, I ran Pearson correlation and ANOVA using SPSS software for soil quality parameters, meteorology, crop growth and yield. They have significant relation and change at a confidence 95% level.
That's great. It seems like it is going to relate the experiment we have conducted in the lab. What about those genetically modified seeds? Have you manipulated in your blood?
Yes, the results are just as we expected. The moisture retainer developed by Phenoma and Biotechnology Department is also proved to be effective.
Oh, sir. We have substituted the polymer which we first used. The biggest one is a synthetic polymer based on the petroleum. We found out that the hydrocarbon chain is absorbed by plants. Biopolymers, which we are using at present, is extracted from corn, and it is known to be quite safe.
Excellent! Materials which we use which are safe for our health and environment. By selecting cost-effective materials only, we can disturb our environment, wildlife, and humankind. The special tools which are engineering friend design, which can be used to plant without plowing the land, work effectively. 3. Based on your field data, by how many percent the special planter can retain soil moisture?
I've made comparison from 3 sites. The special planter had retained moisture more than 13.8%.
Then, it will be much better with long evolution than conventional practice. Even if moisture doesn't arrive on time, the crop can still germinate on time. Expectation is high to tackle the problem created by climate change in agricultural practice if we can supplement with solar energy-based irrigation.
Let's finish our report. We will give presentations to the Agriculture Minister as soon as possible, as government intervention is needed for the success of our project. Oh, look, it's time for lunch. Let's go to the Imoy Cafe. As we have done our job well, lunch is on me.
The results of this have done experiment overseas, and you could bring with this a few years back. They look delicious, and we also really like them.
New teams should be some experiment. They let them train here by benefit at their zone. They also asked to do so, but I refuse.
Why? Is there a problem with it? The first is so beautiful and productive, and why I refuse to play?
I have those things are prepared from the beginning. I'm sure that them with chemicals. Even the insect doesn't eat them. In the early days, the vegetable that insect went through their most. We found it healthy and good.
When they really become food, it really bothers me.
No, we also consume them.
But for us, things are different compared to others. Look at the daily customers. Who makes a go? At that point, it can have our business.
To be frank, Miss Anna will also use pesticides. It might also be harmful for her. I'm not sure to know.
Anyway, if I don't know, those customers who come to my cafe were the one who asked for this. I will ask them at least once. Hold on, let me have one for my family.
Yes. Hello. That's the use the material I have studied. I see. That's good. If you're using, you share what you use it, right? There's a thing to do if they refuse.
Who are you talking to?
Just the people who look after our field. I send them the solitary dinner and special to get non teammate. I was just thinking whether they knew how to use it.
Well, what did they say? Did they know how to use it?
Yes. They are looking more of it. They are saying it's very cool and even offer labeling tools to use sometimes. But they thought it was so much work and complicated.
You're home early today. Get some tea. I'm not thinking. You know I would like it. Dad, that's the farmers use our rules yet.
Yes, they find us satisfactory. Others refuse to use it. They say it's complicated.
Oh, this is quite for them to handle. The problem is that most people are not flexible with change.
Of course, they are. Few days ago in the market,
There were people talking about how your seeds could be harmful, and were frightened to eat them even. And me, not knowing much about it, I could defend it and simply say they're not harmful. It's completely harmless. So, our two quickly jumped to conclusions before even confirming anything.
extensive research, where we made multiple varieties of trees, from which we then select the best of the best, in terms of tempting and necessary that it is. We have even sent out for it before and it control test to other labs, and they do, proudly say.
Pierre is a very meticulous scientist who wants only the very best. So much so that he would tell us to replace anything that might cause harm to the environment and human health.
VAR2B yielded very well, but he said it to the VC species, so we completely dropped it. There's the other green pea variety, GR4C, that are partially bottle grade, but he said it is not safe. His priority and focus are to find what's the best for farmers' livelihood, something that reflects climate change, and at the same time is healthy for human.
That's how it should be. If you ask me, I am the favor of putting our personal scientists. After all, they are much more educated and knowledgeable than us.
There are some people out there who just can wrap their head around anything that isn't already made by God himself. It's my cooker whistling. I must attend it. Advances in science is also a gift from God that humans must discover that by doing so shall make our livelihood much easier.
Agreed. The whole world is already busy searching for ways to combat climate change. So we know that sooner or later it will become much bigger problem for us all, with agriculture setback hitting the hardest. Knowing all this, I believe it is our utmost duty to prepare for it, as we are starting to feel the effect already.
Food resource and water scarcity is bound to disappear. It's high time our farmers are aware and implement all the scientific advances into their farming system.
Those who are open for our help, thinking it too complicated, will soon realize how easy it is to prevent disaster from happening, which by that time will be too late. If we want to see a close success, more scientists need to focus on climate change and resilient plans. Oh, it's getting late now. I shall head home.
Is that so? Stay a little while more.
Yeah, join us for dinner too.
I'll join you another day.
If you're so adamant on leaving, then let me walk you to the door.
Have a good night then. True will be hang out to neighbor how much Cash talks about his new farming activities.
Farmers fearing a poor harvest this season.
Wait a minute, Peppy. What is it? You still sell vegetables? Yes, as difficult as it is. What's okay now? Stable prices are soaring, and not to mention that there aren't as much to find out anymore. What about you? How's your family business doing? Everything is hard these days. We're struggling to keep it going, but ingredient price keep on increasing, and not enough to meet our needs. We are in need of increasing our price accordingly, and now not everyone can afford to eat here anymore. Actually, we are considering closing the shop. Everything is really hard. Even our money is out of ideas, and there are no more goods to import from other countries. It's passing day. There are more and more people dying from malnutrition. I'm afraid that soon there won't be people left tomorrow there. And that goes by first and things populated enough. There is news that India and China are going to war over water. I say this all children to sing for me. Just frightening chance that we store whatever our souls may not survive. The weather keeps on getting warmer, and we are not receiving a single drop of rain. We are facing drought here, and over at Bangladesh, it's flooding. Thousands of lives are lost, many housing destroyed. Not to mention the environmental refugee flooding to our country each day. But even the local people are not getting enough food. It's all truly amazing.
They're getting clothes. How envious I am. Although, I need a closer life because of it. Our world is already deteriorated. By the way, where are you headed to?
Mr. Sanahuma's 11 and 14 years old son died due to cholera, and I'm going to attend their funeral.
Oh, me too. Come on, let's go together.
These are the reference which made by Mama Party, who is showing the jumping right now.
Indeed, everything that now have told us about the importance of science has been proved to be true.
It was God that planted intelligence in humans, and through scientific advances, we can study the pattern of nature and predict what's in the future can also be obtained. Environmentalists have long learned about exactly what we're facing right now and try to spread awareness. We also play our part and search for ways to face these challenges. Immediately, no silent aspect was a biggest harmful. I feel much pity for what Uncle Robert's gone through.
How about, what is it? Many countries with them. We are not getting much to help the fields involved. We have already sold for enough of our range of food. And even if Japan focus on what's left, we haven't received any more for over 8 months. Price of quality of food seeds are skyrocketing. And then, my youngest grandkid is in hospital for malnutrition. I don't think we have enough to cover with the bills. Yeah, I'm hoping you will show me some sympathy. Is it so? That must be so hard. Things are escalating nowadays. If we did a lot of new farming report as well as the new seeds, we would know the most will stop. You're right. My friends have changed my always for taking me out from the league. Down the path of destruction. I was ignorant of the law. If you have seen some of those physical seeds, I have to there. And I'm planting it and then we have. Not that the money I have to give. We are thinking of humanity and shame. I'm begging you for your sympathy.
There's no reason to be worried about it. I think we still have something left. What do you think, Maria?
It is our duty from those in need. Mommy, why don't you bring the seed to your uncle home?
Oh, how quick I am. Back then, Harry was telling me about the coming disaster. I did not believe her in disregard our warnings. I even told other people not to trust your product and convinced them that we are harmful. I used to think what we did was so absurd. Now, look at me. It turns out I was a fool all along.
Here they are, on top.
If you're not sure how to use them, feel free to ask me. Besides the seeds, we also have some tools that will help in germinating them without much water. I'll look for a way to get them before you come to the office.
I'm just so grateful. Now the business of surviving, all thanks to the brilliant people. I'm so grateful to your family that I am forever indebted to you.
Our world is constantly changing, and to understand how and why it is changing, we need the findings of our scientists. Through the advancing science, we can imagine different scenarios and then come up with solutions on how to deal with them. The traditional and conventional practice we're carrying out can someday prove to be inadequate, and we may need to adapt along with the changing times. That's why we should pay heed to new scientific technologies and advances. For it is wise to follow in the footsteps of our experts when it is time. Science can be a tool to restore humans, but if used in the right way, it could just be the thing that makes it possible for all life on Earth to exist in harmony. Acting at the right time can prevent us from disasters happening in the future.